Yeah, man. It's been a while. Welcome back to the studio. So here's the drawing that's in the thumbnail. Guess I'll have that up. We're gonna do some digital sketching tonight. I know it's been quite a while that I've been gone, but I got this new tablet, and I figured it'd be a good place for me to start back up again. Back up. Because I'm usually only working traditionally, and I prefer traditional still. But having a bigger tablet has really made a difference. So, figured I'd share some of this. Pardon me while I get set up. It has been a minute, man. It's definitely been a minute. I'm going to comment something here. No, I guess I can't. Alright. Let's do one. So for just random sketching, I like to get used to the regular manga format, which tends to be either A4 or B4. So I'm working in Clip Studio Paint. I got a Huion Kamva 16. Excuse me, a little sick. Just a little bit. So I like to warm up with just like some generic head sketches. I have a squeaky chair. But it is what it is. So before this, I had a Cintiq 12WX, and I've had it for like 16 years. I am actually pretty old. And yeah, well, I've had it since I was like 18. But it got so old that it couldn't update anymore. Like the updates weren't meant for it. And the iMac that I had wouldn't update either. Like I hold on to stuff till it absolutely dies, and that's basically what happened. It became totally unusable. And I could color on it. I got a few colorist gigs working on that thing, but I could never get good drawings. I could never do like the whole process on the tablet like I could on this one. Like I did this thing entirely digital, and I love how that looks. Working on a comic page over here. I'm just doing some sketches over here, but I've done some stuff entirely on the tablet now. And I guess I'm coming around. I still prefer paper, pencil, ink. The feel is way different, but the level of the quality I feel like is slightly off, or just by it being different, having a different feel, it's producing slightly different work, and I like it's having some sort of input on how I work, the fact that it feels different and everything. So yeah, it's kind of hard to put into words what I'm feeling here, but it's changing. I think how the final product looks, just because I have so much experience with paper and pencil, suddenly change how that feels and how everything operates, you know. But yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I've never done it like this, all on one layer, doing a sketch and then laying down colors. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just some interesting, just messing around with it tonight. Hey, Sideburns, how the hell's it going? I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. kind of. But yeah, I'm still very busy. Just with like life in general. But it felt good to get away from YouTube and social media. A little bit lower. So I'm dropping the opacity of the sketch layer so I can get in here and work. Oh, jeez, that's not what I want to do. Get some tighter pencils or inks on this. So basically, I just needed to get away from all the algorithms and everything. I deleted Instagram from my phone. I have no intention of going back to Instagram. Feels real good getting away from that. So YouTube was weird, and I just needed to get away from that too. But I do really like YouTube. So yeah, I'm still here. So yeah, I got this tablet, Huion Kamva 16. It's nice and big. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. I had a smaller 12 Cintiq 12WX, and the screen was maybe about as big as just the white area right here. Having a bigger canvas obviously makes it easier. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Very responsive. Commented on a model painter's video and followed their channel. They commented on my videos. That's kind of neat. Oh, cool. A model painter. So what kind of models did he paint? I'm guessing it was like a Warhammer or something like that. What kind of channel do you have? By the way, you can download a shit ton of brushes and pens and pencils on Clip Studio Paint. But I've had like the best work with the mapping pen. It's very simple, comes with the program, like you don't have to go out of your way to find it. The mapping pen almost works like a brush. You can get some super thin to thick, and it's wonderful. Oh, it's not always about algorithms in your opinion. Not always. Mostly tabletop and a bit of everything. All. Yeah. Hey, you can get some organic growth, which is nice. Um, yeah, organically kind of growing, commenting on other people's channels, a lot of interaction will stimulate some growth. I just started getting like really in my head about the whole YouTube thing. Because I had wanted to grow my channel and like substantially. I mean, I was working on it for years, pretty seriously, and I'm at 2,000 subscribers. I mean, I was working on it for like 3 years, pretty hard. I have over 200 videos, and I have more than that I've like, deleted or removed just because they weren't performing well. So I've tried a lot, and I don't know, I started getting pissed off one day. I was like, I'm putting a lot of effort and time into YouTube, and I'm not seeing a payoff. So I just really started questioning the whole thing. I was like, should I even really be doing this? Especially when, you start feeling like some burnout, some of that pressure to produce, and like I would have days off and be like, I should be posting something or creating something that is producible. And then when I decided to take my break, I started feeling pressure. And it's all like self-imposed. Like I can't blame anybody for this, but it's like I would be sitting here drawing and be like, I should be recording this. This would be a good drawing to post or something. I just constantly thinking that, and I had to really push past that, break past that point. Because it was all kind of guilt related, and I think that's why there's a lot of YouTubers, like professional YouTube creators, that have kind of left the platform or quit their channels because it's just so intense, and it does wear on you after a while, especially if you didn't want to be a creator to begin with, which I don't. I don't want to be a content creator or YouTuber, not really. It's all kind of just facilitate another thing that I want to do, which is make my own comics. So Oh, Genevieve Video Games. Genevieve. I think I got the name right. Genevieve Video Games. What's up? So your channel's a bit of everything, huh? That's awesome. A lot of emojis here. Just try to improve something in each new video. Yeah, I try. Except now it's kind of my first video back, and I'm trying something new with the tablet. How does it look for you guys, by the way? I did a test video, and it looked pretty clean, looked pretty clear. Busy feeding my cat in one video, right? Inked a comment, kind of a vlog. Okay. Inked a comic. Okay. So your cat included in the video. So like some what do they call it? B cuts, A cuts or B cuts for you make like a cup of coffee and then you're walking to the studio and then you start inking and you feed your cat or something. Okay. I thought about I think I did a video like that too. And you just kind of throw stuff at the wall, like spaghetti being thrown at the wall, trying to see what sticks and what works. And then I have my own personal opinions on what I like and what I thought was awesome. And then I'll hear back from someone else that, no, that was kind of weird, don't do that. I was like, what? Or they're just like, no, that wasn't cool. And then I'm like, well, I don't know if I can take you seriously. You're not even an artist. How do you know? But there's all kinds of different tastes when it comes to art videos. Oh, Toroyo Hollis, what's up, bud? I've been trying acrylic markers lately, and I love it. Awesome. Being seen and trying to do something has value in itself. I personally don't want to count to 2,000 like Mr. Beast did. Trying to improve as a normal guy, already relatable. Thank you. Yeah, B-rolls, and looks good. Your audio is kind of echoey or low. Interesting. Is it the music, you think? Possibly playing a part? I'll lower the volume of the music a little bit. Alright. Let's see how that goes. In case you can't tell from this drawing, I'm a huge fan of Joe Madureira, also known as Joe Mad. This is Super Joe Mad style right here. But, yeah. You can tell I'm still getting used to digital because I keep mixing up my hotkeys. Oh. This might have been a terrible day to stream because I just have like this constant tickle in my throat. Kind of thick one. Very important to get the hatching right under the jaw. But those all look like I love this rotatability because that was never in Photoshop when I first started. I love this thing now that I have that ability to rotate. Otherwise, I had to like lay the tablet flat on the table and then just spin it around and try to get the effect that I was looking for. Right there, I was about to. Don't try to contort yourself when you are going digital. Like if you got clip, just use that tool to rotate the canvas. Because it actually makes it so much easier. I don't like that. All right. Actually, let's undo that. I'm going to use this magic wand to select that and that there, and then boom. Just filled it in. Filled it in so much faster. Joe Mama, I know, right? Joe Mad's still one of my absolute favorites, and it sucks because he doesn't really do comics anymore. There are new issues of Battle Chaser coming out, but he's not drawing them. I think he just has some hand in plotting and writing, but has a new guy, Ludo Lullaby, drawing them, and he's good. But come on, it's not the same. It's not the same. If Joe Mad was still actually drawing them, they would have bigger sales. Because that was the nostalgia factor, was Joe Mad's specific flavor. And yeah, Ludo Lullaby is close, but it's not the same. He's good, but not the same. I kind of got everything I was looking for. We're going to start a new layer, and then going to. Actually, no, let's do this. And the little hotkeys here on the pen, I have small and larger brush, so I can just click to real quick to change the size. And that is super helpful. Again, let's see. Now to paint, I like to use this brush. I don't remember what it was originally called, but now I just call it the good brush. Let's max that opacity out. I dropped the opacity a little bit and dropped the hardness all the way down. We got a nice, let's start blending it, basically. That's not as useful there. orangish tones in there. Let's do some red here, just for fun. What's up, honey? I'm streaming.
Can you, when you're done doing that, can you come upstairs and tuck us in?
What do you mean? I already tucked you in.
I missed you.
You miss me? Alright. Give me a few more minutes, I'll be right up. It's almost 1 o'clock. I don't know why she's still awake. I'm on the East Coast. It's 12:53. This little girl should be asleep. I'm actually not liking this red color, but I will change it a little bit. Alright, I'll do control U. Let's see. What color looks best? Larger. Go for green. purple, pink. I'm not liking any of these. I go for a more natural color. Like that. Not except for this clothes. Yep, ink responsibly. I had that on my channel banner for a little bit, Sideburns. I don't know if you noticed it. And then I recently changed my channel banner, so it's not up there anymore. But I changed it like a day or two ago. Just trying to like rejuvenate my channel. Because I noticed I was still getting, I went back to look at it. I was like, man, I wonder if I should do anything with this channel. I have no idea. And I was looking at my stats. I'm like, I'm still getting new subscribers. Obviously, it's not like a boatload, but it's like 1 or 2 new subscribers every day. And I'm also losing some, but it's like averaging out to where I'm still getting a decent amount. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should keep going with this thing. So I'm gonna wait and see what kind of feedback I get on this video, because it's much different from my other ones. It's working digitally on a digital tablet, different angle, all kinds of stuff. I'm painting right now, which isn't something I necessarily want to keep doing. Matter of fact, let's just sketch about. We should just sketch around. That's a fun one. That's an interesting one. Interesting. The Supreme, I think, is my preferred. Yeah. But now I gotta go tuck in my daughter, so let's just do some quick sketching, huh? Somebody toss out a character in the chat. Any comic, manga, anime character. As long as I know it, I will we'll do some figure sketches with that character. So if you got back on that one, I believe that's going to go that way. Actually, we'll reverse that. My son really likes Deadpool, the character, not the movies. He's too young for that. But I was telling him something, and I was like, "Yeah, I learned that from Rob Liefeld. So like that's real professional advice." And he's like, "Who?" And I was like, "The guy who created Deadpool." He's like, the guy who created Deadpool said that? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. My son hasn't actually read a Rob Liefeld comic, though, so we'll see how that works out. One of my favorite Rob Liefeld creations is Shatterstar. Mostly has to do with the swords. Some of my favorite, Rob Liefeld tropes are in Shatterstar. The big pouches, the shoulder pads, the headgear is crazy. He has this sword that has two blades on it. I'm not sure how actually practical or functional it is, because I don't think I've ever seen it in like a real sword, but it looks fucking awesome. So the sword was like, that's the hilt. He had one blade, two blade, and then, there's this is really bad, actually. Forget I ever drew that piece of shit, please. That was embarrassing. So if that's a normal sword, he had a second one right next to it. And on top of that, he had like a hand guard going on here. And it would have some spikes. It was friggin' awesome. So then his hand is in there. It was just really cool to me. I don't know. Something about that double sword is just awesome. But he also had this headgear as if he was a boxer. Yeah. If I remember right, he was like a fighter gladiator from Mojo's world, I think. Could be wrong on that, but he's from another place. Probably had a strap across the leg too. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of crazy here, but yep. So that's going to be it for tonight. I guess I got to go tuck in my daughter. So, feel free to leave me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think of this new setup, this new formula, this whole digital setup, or should I go back to pencil and paper and inking videos? Let me know what you think. I posted a new poll over on the community tab. You want to check that out. Um, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining me in the studio tonight, guys. And I'll see you next time.